Hola, ¿cómo están, my compañeros? This one right here, I have questions about this one. This man's name is David P. Mickelson. This gentleman right here is the founder of Snopes Media Group Incorporated. This gentleman right here, David P. Mickelson, age 61. This is his former wife, Barbara Mickelson. Former wife. And you can see from this meme, I'll read it, remember these two were Snopes until 2015 when this guy divorced this woman and embezzled $98,000 of Snopes money and spent it on prostitutes. Now he's married to this former hooker who he hired as a Snopes staff member. So to recap, Snopes is that guy, his ex, and a 1990s hooker, and maybe a cat. And through my investigation, I have found that to be very close to the truth. The woman on the bottom right, her name is Alyssa Ann Young. Alyssa Ann Young. Here she is right here, and here is her and David after they were able to get together. I am not positive if they've been married or not. There's not anything about Alyssa Ann Young on Wikipedia. This is Alyssa Ann Young. She's 51 years old. She owns a business. This is David P. Mickelson's account. He is owner or part owner of Sunrise. I say Sunrise. Sunrise? I'm talking about the very top business. Sunrise LLC. David and Alyssa, you can see this is Alyssa's account. Sunrise LLC, the same company, Sunrise. They both own these companies, or they're both affiliated with this company. I'm pretty sure, actually, yes, I did look it up, and this is Bizopedia, and you can see it says Sunrise LLC is a Washington limited liability company filed on December 3rd, 2018. The company's filing status is listed as active, and its file number is 604315562. The registered agents on file for this company is North by Northwest Law Group, PLLC, and is located at 2915 McCarver Suite, 200 Tacoma, Washington. So that's the agent, that's the registered agent, perhaps the filing. The North by Northwest is a law group that's owned by a woman named Brooke A. Johnson. She is a whole nother cast of characters, and there is quite a bit more to tell about this story, but I wanted to get these facts out first. And so the registered agent of the company Sunrise, which is owned by Alyssa Ann Young and David P. Mickelson, both of Snopes Media Group, one owner, Snopes Media Group, David P. Mickelson, and one employee, Alyssa Ann Young. Both are owners, as you will come to find out. The company's principal address is 2522 North Proctor Street, number 524. That's Miss Alyssa Ann Young's address. 2522 North Proctor Street. North Proctor Street is Alyssa Ann Young's actual home address, as was listed in the file earlier. And it says that the company's three principals, so the three people that make money off of Sunrise, are Brooke Johnson, the female I had mentioned just a moment ago, David P. Mickelson, the owner of Snopes Media Group, and Alyssa Ann Young, the employee of Snopes, the mistress of David, and the mailing address of Sunrise. And this right here is from the United States versus Sunrise LLC. This was issued April 23rd, 2021, so about 2 months ago. It was issued to Alyssa Young and Sunrise LLC, and she is being charged under the nature of the suit is the False Claims Act, other statutes. She is being charged under the False Claims Act. I will describe to you what the False Claims Act is, but please, as I do, keep in mind that this is a woman who is supposed to be telling the truth and who is supposed to be a fact checker, a debunker, somebody who is committed to the truth at all costs. And the other company that she owns, Sunrise, is being charged under the False Claims Act. This is another set of information like the one we just previously saw, another website that gives the information about the case, United States versus Sunrise LLC. If you do happen to have a Pacer account, you can get all of the info, but I don't have a Pacer account. I'm pretty sure it's kind of difficult to get one. But regardless, you can see that from these details, still, you can see False Claims Act. So what exactly is the False Claims Act? So in general, the False Claims Act knowingly present or cause to be presented a false or fraudulent claim for payment or approval. See, I'm thinking that perhaps she did a false PPP loan, Paycheck Protection Program loan, or something along these lines. I'm thinking that she tried to get money because Snopes filed a personal protection loan or paycheck protection loan, and they received money. North by Northwest, the company owned by Brooke and Johnson, filed for a paycheck protection loan and got money. And then Sunrise, a company that's located out of a woman's house, I'm thinking, I don't know, supposition, just supposing, I'm thinking that perhaps she filed some false federal paperwork because this is a federal charge. As you notice, it says United States versus Sunrise LLC. So this is a federal charge against an employee of Snopes, the mistress of the owner of Snopes. It seems very, very, very disingenuous of them. Liars. No, let us continue. The definition, the term knowing and knowingly means that a person with respect to information has actual knowledge of information, acts in a deliberate ignorance of the truth or falsity of the information, or acts in a reckless disregard of the truth or falsity of the information. And these are the people, these are the debunkers. They're being accused by the federal government, by Joe Biden's federal government. They lied so bad that even he has to say, hey, watch out. You might lie to the civilians, but you're not going to lie to the federal government. I find it so silly. And to just last but not least, this is Brooke A. Johnson of North by Northwest, a law firm located out of Tacoma, Washington. She did receive a PPP loan, and she is entangled in this entire situation. She is the agent of at least a dozen other companies, the most that I've seen anywhere. I don't know what that has to do with or what's up with that, but I'm going to be looking into all three all three of these cast of characters. Please avoid Snopes. I have used Snopes a couple of times. I really have, as anybody has. It's so quick and easy. And then other people will listen to you. They'll say, oh, I said it on Snopes. I said it on Snopes. Oh my goodness, it just is an indication of how far we have fallen. Fight the good fight, my friends.